Hello and welcome back. This time we are going to play USS Cleveland, which is a favorite ship of mine. It was at tier 6 and it still is at tier 8. So it's a fun ship, got a tier 10 game, which I don't actually super care what tier I get in. The concept of playing Cleveland is still about the same. You use really good positioning, islands, whatnot, abuse detection range to kind of just shoot at some battleships, and they burn. And they just also die because I have an IFHE captain, so yeah, shells kind of hurt. But yeah, so right now I'm looking at C. So C is a sad place because there isn't really many approach options for a Cleveland at C. So unless the team... If the team's going to ditch C, I want to be nowhere near C. But if... Okay. If we actually do in fact focus AB, I will have a much better time engaging things at A with the ample amount of islands. So yeah, we're gonna head over that way. Got a friendly Shimakaze. Neptune. Shimakaze is just gonna try to cap, which is good. I believe in one of the previous videos on World of Warships I talked about how it is very important to send a single destroyer to the cap that your team's not going to. Just on the off chance it's not heavily contested, then it's just kind of free points and leverage in the game. So, kind of stupid to not do. I mean, it's kind of understandable though, because it is very hard as a destroyer player to kind of get a feel for caps and when you should like immediately retreat, what you can get away with, that type of stuff. So we have stuff in B. It looks like their team is weird and split right now. So my B help is a Neptune. The Montana on the inside. There's a Kurfürst just beelining down the middle. Beelining. In the middle, it can be either a really good or really shitty spot to be. It all depends, really. So I'm going to hang out with this Neptune for a bit. I just don't know how this game is developing at the moment, and it's kind of best to not jump to do things in Cleveland. Okay, I am detected, which means, okay, the destroyer is approaching us. So yeah, he's in the open water right there. I'd imagine he's probably going to try to send torpedoes because he knows what my path is. So just in case, we're going to pop hydro, so we're just a little shielded for a minute and a half here. And then we're going to radar him up. He is now passing over there. Okay. If that Kurfürst could be spotted, this would be an amazing location to just kind of shoot him. See if my rear turrets can squeeze. Nope. Okay. One of my kind of blind fire shots there did actually hit. So now the question is this like a lost cause, or do I try to creep around the corner a little bit to be able to shoot them? Well, the Kurfürst is still there. There's just no one to reliably spot him, unfortunately. But we have a... Oh, boy. we are detected, which is real bad for our health. Guess there. Just need to pull in because we need a... Okay, so it's this guy over here. The Yuan Yang is actually detecting me, which is a pain in the ass. I hope he gets torpedoed. That would be really convenient, but such is not the reality. Oh, okay, there's a Worcester. That's a completely different issue. Our rear turrets should be able to catch him. Our rear turrets did fire, yep, okay. Oh boy. So now we have a interesting situation where we are kind of pinned. Just the way their team has set up here. So my best option is to I'm going to turn out, and I'm going to have to just kite this Yamato until I get near getting out of detection, and then I need to disappear forever. That's kind of how this is going to go. So we might as well do damage while we're still here. But yeah, that's the Yamato has fired. Oh, a bunch of skips off our deck, which is actually really, really lucky. But now we can drop out of detection here because of the Cleveland's absolutely fantastic detection range. Come on, come on. And there we go. Conqueror HE, we'll put that out. I don't want to be detected. Okay. I'm kind of in a position of very little leverage here. This is kind of how the Cleveland goes. You're either in extreme advantage or extreme disadvantage state in the Cleveland. This is one of the hardest ships to play in the game, I think. Other than Seattle, but that's more of a problem that Seattle's just a bad ship and is worse than Cleveland in every regard and is a tier higher. But that aside, yeah, I think Cleveland definitely has a pretty high skill floor. And there's the Kurfürst. Let's lob some shells. The rear turrets. Yep. Again, there appears to be a destroyer spotting me. Oh boy. I was not expecting that Henri to do that, but he has... No, he has not saved me. I actually kind of wanted that momentum that I had. Oh boy. Because now I am detected anyways, and I am completely hosed because I will not be able to get out of broadside very fast from this Kurfürst. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Okay. Kurfürst now exists. He's in detection range, so I have to shoot at him anyways. So, get off as much while I can. The problem here is that my vision games are being shut down by destroyers. Okay, surely I don't hit another ship. Kurfürst has chosen to not engage me, which is probably a mistake, but it's a mistake I will happily let him commit. See if the rear turrets can get over. Nah, they're going to be behind anyways. It's a long ship, but it's not that long. So we actually have a pretty decent damage total so far. I don't know what those stray shells were from, but that was kind of scary. The Kurfürst is not really taking the path I expected, so again, I'm going to have to turn out here and open up. Though again, he appears not interested in shooting at me. Which is, again, totally okay. So, yeah, let's continue unloading. Actually, no, he's, nope, still not me. He might take a shot with the rear turrets. No, he's turning further. Well, he's pretty dead. Yep. Okay. Okay, 83,000 so far. On only 139 hits. This is the magic of IFHE. It really makes these guns do so much, especially because of the super loopy arcs on these guns. You are more often than not just going to be getting hits on the deck, and the IFHE, I believe, gives these guns enough pen to pen pretty much all decks. Maybe I'm wrong on that, but like, maybe not the... I don't know, but I'd have to look at it. But I have a sneaking suspicion that for most things in my matchmaking bracket, I can in fact pen the deck. So we're going to kind of just shoot at the Yamato, try to bring him down. He's entering our range. So let's... We have not led that enough. Actually, we haven't done that poorly with the first salvo. I'm gonna get a hit, which is better than no hits. Just kind of looking at the map, making sure I'm not missing anything super obvious. Yamato is speeding up. We got a fire on his stern because of that, though. And that is not going to kill him. It's a little too far forward, so no significant hits. That's going to kill him. Henri gets the kill. And we are up to 95,000. Oh, there's a Neptune. That is very tasty in many ways. But that guy is behind an island. I would really love to open up on him. I don't know what direction he's moving. He appears to be moving forward on the map. And he's no longer spotted. Oh, there he is. And again, I don't know what he's doing. He is effectively shutting me down, though, so can't really do a whole lot here. Oh, hi, Neptune. I'm okay with you existing. Okay, so now the Conqueror has also entered gun range. The Neptune's in kind of an awkward position, otherwise I'd be tempted to go in and abuse my radar to screw him over for having gone in smoke. So that guy, he has to turn in. He has to turn in. I have to be able to engage him. Yeah. He's starting the turn. Yep. Okay. So we are opening ourselves up again, but I'm fairly confident he could give less of a shit about my existence, given how close he is to the other thing. The other guy on my team. What is he fighting? Moskva. The Moskva's about to die, but I'm about to kill this guy. So all is well. So now we have a Conqueror coming around. Up to 108,000 exactly. That's kind of neat. So the hope on this Conqueror is that he is completely distracted by Montana. Yep, he is. Or at least the first salvo is, which is totally okay with me. He's not moving quite that fast. Just kind of do the same thing of slowly increase the distance between me and him. Ooh, that's a nice 6,000 salvo. Oh, look at these. Look at the Conqueror going down. The Conqueror has become interested in me, which is not at all surprising. You take a big hit, but at this point in the game, we can definitely afford that. But yeah, we'll just continue to make his life pretty sad here. And now we are in visual cover, and we can just lob behind this island, slow down. And, oh god, he's so sad right now. Yeah, and this is why I think Cleveland is a good ship. If that Montana is going to go into that area, which it is looking like he will, I am perfectly within range to be able to engage over these islands. So I want him to go in about, about there. Crap. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah, that's looking pretty tasty. I overled a little bit. I was at the wrong level of zoom, which threw me off a little bit. The question basically here is, can we snag the kill? We might be able to. Oh, Kerr first got it. But yeah, that's a really nice game in Cleveland. That is the best game that I've done so far. But yeah, 300 hits, 10 fires, 3 kills, 155,000. Let's see if we tap the team here. Yep. Almost just under 2,000 base XP. And primary victims being the Kurfürst and the Conqueror. That's actually almost, that's like near the amount of health the Conqueror has, because the Conqueror doesn't have very much health. Yeah, that guy did 5 ramming damage to our friendly Henri. But yeah, it was a pretty quality game. It's a very good conversion ratio on damage. And yeah, so that's gonna be it for this video, and I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.